Hey guys, it's Amber here with Gear Up, and in today's video we are going to discuss 5 essential pouches that you should consider adding to your plate carrier to complete your tactical build out when it comes to your tactical vest. Before we get started, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe below. It helps us grow this channel and helps us as a small business continue to get our name out there. You can also visit us online at www.gearupfl.com or visit us in store if you're in the Central Florida area. Without further ado, this is probably going to be the last segment in our plate carrier vest build out series that we've been doing for you guys every month beginning in January. And in this video, we are going to discuss pouches. Now, not the mag pouches. We've already done a video talking about the different mag pouches, but other pouches that can be critical or essential for you as you build your plate carrier that would be useful for you in certain type of situations where you have to utilize your plate carrier. So, first and foremost, I'm going to start with what I believe is the most important type pouch. It's going to be a first aid kit type pouch. You can go with a standard first aid kit pouch, which is great, but in my opinion, you should go with something that is actually a tactical breakaway pouch. And the reason being is God forbid, if you are wounded or hurt, you want to be able to get this bad boy off very easily. If I can get these modular straps out of this wrap here so I can kind of show you guys how to use. You want to be able to get this off. It obviously hooks onto the vest very easily. It's a great pouch as is. It opens up, allows you to have tons of storage for your first aid essential items, and you're able to kind of organize them accordingly. Obviously, tourniquets, bandages, and quick clot should be up front because in a combat situation, those can be the things that are going to save your life quickest. You can also view our first aid bug out bag video to kind of get an idea of some other first aid items. Anyways, this pouch is great because it is hooked onto the vest, and if you need to grab it off, you simply, all you have to do is grab the straps here while this is hooked on and pull. You gotta undo this. Pull. And all of a sudden you have your first aid kit pouch on the go, so you can rip it off and go help whoever may need help, or be able to reach it for yourself to pull off and help yourself in a, God forbid, drastic type situation. So if you don't want to go breakaway pouch, there's other pouches that are this shape. They're not too big and bulky, but give you enough room to carry a bunch of essential items. Highly, highly recommend the breakaway pouch, but you can also go with an all-in-one Molly first aid kit pouch that's already made. We have those as well, and a lot of other people do too. Or if you have your own first aid stuff, you can get the pouch and kind of put your kit together how you need. Next, the second most important thing, an admin pouch. This should go towards the front, top of the pouch, close to your face area. This pouch is great because you have the ability to kind of store a radio or cell phone up above, so it's easy to communicate in a tactical combat type situation. And then you have another small pouch, which is great for either a flashlight or a tourniquet if you want that towards the front, which I think you should have that towards the front as well. So admin pouch is a great pouch to kind of have on any vest. It just kind of gives you the ability to store more stuff. You could also go extra mags if you want, and essential and critical items on your plate carrier that you may need and want to have. In addition, this one has Velcro on it, which is great. So you can put a morale patch on there, but I would advise putting also a blood type patch on there, because in a situation like that, knowing your blood type could be a life-saving piece of information if somebody is there to help you in perform some sort of transfusion or something like that. Next, a tech pouch. So you can either go just a cell phone pouch like this. A lot of people come in and grab these and just put them on their belts. They're a great item, big enough to put a cell phone or a radio if you want, and it can kind of really expand, fully modular. This is a great cell phone pouch. If you want to hold a little bit more items, this tech pouch is great. So you've got a nice front pocket here, so cell phone can fit in there if it's a little bit of a smaller phone or radio. In addition, you got a zipper compartment. Actually, I believe this has 2 zipper compartments. Yeah. So you got one zipper compartment here. Nice divider in there. Easy to store and protect your device, your technical device. And then you have a back divider pocket as well. So just a great tech pouch to kind of have if you have the room on it. If you don't have the room, I would utilize the admin pouch. But if you have the room, having something like this is good to kind of keep your phone on you. You may want to use your admin pouch for like a radio and your tech pouch for your cell phone. So it's 2023, guys. Like, let's be real. Cell phones are essential. If the grid goes down, radios are essential to have in your item. But in a situation where the cell towers are not down, having your cell phone accessible is great. You could always store your cell phone along with a solar panel item in those. A lot of people do that as well. It gives you the ability to charge your phone if you don't have access to different circuits and things like that. Next, a dump pouch. Great item to have is a dump pouch. So this should go lower on your vest, whether you want to go on the back or the sides. I would probably avoid the front and use that for mag pouches. But if your mag pouches have the modular webbing, you can put it and stack it on top. This is a great all-in-one dump pouch. So you got two side pockets here, great for 9 mags after they're being used. And then obviously tons of room in the inside, whether it's for ammo or for your loose AR mags or rifle mags. And then you have another front pocket here that you can kind of utilize either to dump stuff or if you want to store more items. So this is one example of a dump pouch. There's 2 more. If you don't need that big of bulk, this one is a great item. This is a micro dump pouch, very small, and then it rolls out and gives you the ability to kind of store everything you may need. Personally, I like this one or this next one I'm going to show you just because it takes up less room on the space. And then it can kind of fold out in a combat type situation where if you need it, it'll roll out. But while you're maneuvering in a drastic situation, you have that extra room. And then this one is our tri-fold recovery system. Great for shotgun shells primarily. So they fall in the dump pouch as you shoot. This is pretty ideal. It's not really modular per se. It's got, you can make it modular with this thing here, but these are a little bit thicker, so you might have to do some configuring or bring it down a little bit. But this tri-fold recovery system is also a great option. Even if you're hunting, this is a great hunting add-on for any of those of you out there hunting and doing things of that nature. And then I believe last, an accessory pouch is also a great pouch to kind of add. This is a smaller one, nice little room to carry smaller items, whether it's extra bullets, or whatever you may need. Maybe you utilize this for some first aid stuff as well. While the other one's in the back, you can kind of put this one in your front pocket. You can utilize to store really whatever, radio, self-defense stuff, whatever it might be. And this is fully modular. Or if you want something a little bit bigger, this is our better selling one. This is a little bit of a jumbo. It's a multi-field tool and accessory pouch. So you can also utilize multi-tools in here, which could be essential or other type tools. This one's nice because it kind of opens up and you can kind of organize it really well. And you got tons of pocket, tons of storage opportunities. So an accessory pouch is also a great add-on and would be the last pouch I would recommend to consider when you have your plate carrier. But before you do any of the pouches, you need to get your mag situation situated. Sorry, I repeated that word there twice. Figure out how many mags you want to be able to hold, lay it out, see how it looks on your plate carrier. After that, and you see the excess room, find out where you're going to put your first aid kit pouch and then where you're going to utilize an admin pouch. If you're not going to use an admin pouch, then probably utilize a tech pouch to kind of store those items. So one or the other you could probably get away with. We also have tourniquet pouches, and there's tourniquet pouches out there. That's also a good item you can kind of put on the front. You can also utilize that for a flashlight if you want and keep the tourniquet in the first aid kit pouch. So if you don't go admin pouch, you can combine kind of like a flashlight or tourniquet pouch and a tech pouch and be able to kind of get the same functionality. And then your dump pouch, those are the 3 main pouches. I would definitely find room on your plate carrier if you're able to. And then the other 2 are kind of more optional and luxury for you guys. So that's all I got. If there's any other pouches you think that you should carry, another great one is a Molly water bottle pouch. You're going to need hydration. So if you don't go hydration carrier in the bag, utilizing a Molly pouch that can store your water bottle on your vest can be a good idea. But I would probably recommend doing that more so with like a battle belt, which we're going to do a battle belt series upcoming as well. So if you have your plate carrier pairing it with the battle belt wood, you can kind of put on your battle belt so you can easily access from canteens to water bottle pouches. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hit us with that like, comment below, subscribe. Let me know your feedback, and I appreciate the support and all the love, and we hope to see you guys soon. Everybody's having a great and safe year. Thank you, guys.